New recording session begun. Are you ready to go back into the Zelmite mine? Do you yearn for the mines, Lizzie?
I don't have a choice.
Alright, we don't have all that much dungeon left. This might be the final part, actually.
Whoa! Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Also, friggin', I bet if Digital Circus put on longer, I have a feeling that there probably would have been a beach episode.
I mean, they could be working on it. You don't know that.
It's just it just doesn't seem likely, in my opinion. But like, hey, I welcome being surprised.
Yee. Alright, so what we're looking for is the sun path. This is going to be the last time we have to worry about split paths. At least it should be. Actually, let me double check the map. Yeah, because once we hit floor 34, there's only one exit. Despite the fact that it's technically on a crossroad.
Also, it's kind of crazy to me how short the time frame between episodes 5 and 6 were. Like, it was only like a month.
I think it's because since Glitch has been having so much success, they've been able to expand enough to where they can have multiple people, like instead of it just being like one team that has to work on one thing at a time, which led to long gaps between episodes. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why there was it took so long for them to do a few episodes of Murder Drones. Plus, I think they do work on multiple episodes at a time, as well.
Fair enough. Like, I'm pretty sure, I know at least probably the VAs probably record the lines pretty well in advance.
Yeah, typically when it comes to that, they do the lines, or it's either the storyboarding or the lines that come first, or the line readings that come first. After that, that's when but after both of those, that's when the animation begins. Like, they do the rough stuff, then they start, getting more and more detailed from there.
Yeah, because and then after the animation's done, then the dub team comes in to do the various languages.
Yep.
Because the Digital Circus cast talked about how they kind of envy them of being like that. That seems so much more fun.
Because they can just kind of fuck around with it.
Like Ghost Stories.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's a difference between dubbing and localizing. Dubbing is just like doing the lines in the language. Localizing is changing the lines and script so that it makes sense in the language.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, there's a little bit of both, and I think every show, right?
Well, typically you can't do one without the other.
Yeah. Because I think it was Amanda Ragatha's VA that was like, yeah, like we don't get to see what the episode looks like until you all see the episode.
Yeah.
The dub team gets to see the what the episode looks like well in advance before us.
There's an easy way to fix that. Be bilingual.
Be Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, speak multiple languages. That way you can be on the dub team as well. Be on the dub team be on the English team and the dub team.
Doesn't Antonio Banderas know 5 languages?
I think.
Man's put in the fucking work. Any languages does Oh, Neil. Bandera speak.
Ooh, double pudding. That is a rare healing item I just picked up. What a double pudding is that it's the only healing item in the game that, when used, heals both Max and Monica at the same time.
Based. Also, apparently it's 3: Spanish, English, and Italian.
Ah. Still, that's more than I do. That's like 2.5 more languages than I speak.
I was gonna make a similar joke.
Sharing the brain cell today. Yay!
All I know is, I hope Friday Chloe's able to send out the pterodactyl for me, because I really, really want that parcel to get here before my birthday.
E.
And because this is being recorded, it is the end of the month. Which month? You will never know.
Yeah. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more floors to go. We can do this!
Ugh.
Let's fucking go! Alright. And this one has a seal on it. A white seal. That means we can't heal. Oh no! Whatever will I do? There's no more seal on the floor. Hey, Tiamat!
Wait, what the fuck?
It's Tiamat. I did it. I defeated Tiamat with a gun.
Don't you wait, and don't you have a character that has a gun in D&D?
Not me, but I do have a picture of Amenadiel with a gun.
Ah, I could have swore that you had a character with a gun, but
In fact, I think. Give me a second. No, that's the big trans flag banner. That's Steam Games.
based.
Where do it? I think I had. Where did I put it? No, that's. Oh no. Am I thinking of the D&D one? Yeah, I'm thinking of the D&D. Yeah, I'm thinking of the D&D setup I have for on OBS. That's the one where I use I think that's the one where I use a picture of Amenadiel.
Fuck you, dragon.
No, that wasn't the dragon. That was a robot.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't get to that point. Yet. The robot hadn't happened yet for me.
This thing, by the way, I have maxed out defenses with the best defensive body part on Steve possible, and that still took me out in 2 shots.
That's whack.
It's the final dungeon.
Fair.
Like this, like you're supposed to come in here, prepped, ready, with all the highest of the highest level gear. Heck, if you're really taking your time with it and going through every dungeon floor one at a time, meticulously killing every single enemy on the way, you'd probably have most, if not all, of the stats of your ultimate weapons completely maxed out.
Yeah. Which, I mean, as long as it's workable, you know.
Yeah, the game expects you to be grinding. The game expects you to grind like you're a stripper with bills to pay.
You know what? Fair enough.
Bone King? That's what they called me in high school.
And thought that'd be a new college. Oh wait, never mind.
No, in college they called me the Drift King. Alright, I just killed the Minotaur. I'm still looking for the goddamn... Give me the oil. Someone better give me the fucking oil! Maybe I should make a D&D character who's got a gun. Well, I do... No, I do technically have a character with a gun, it's just I haven't used him for a long time.
Fair enough.
Holmes, the Detective Hobgoblin, and for a split second I saw that fucking dragon T-posing. It happened again!
Why the fuck does...
And it's always the dragons!
Yeah. If I had a nickel for every time I saw a dragon T-posing, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but weird it happened twice, right?
Yeah, red or yellow?
Yellow. Yellow.
I got clay. Thank you.
Yeah, wait, like legitimately thank you, or is that a sarcastic?
Yes.
What? Why didn't you just answer the question?
I did. I just thought it'd be funny to say it like that. Like, it really doesn't matter at this point, because I don't need Giorama pieces anymore. I don't actually need money all that much anymore.
Yeah, I getcha.
Like, I'm at the point in the game where all I really care about right now is getting to the final boss. And when you really only you care about getting to the final boss, getting to the end of the dungeon, end of everything, the game goes surprisingly fast.
Huh. Well, I mean, I assume that's good, because then that means that, you know, never get bored.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. We got the oil.
Hell yeah. Get that old.
Okay, so I know you missed Dark Cloud 1.
Yep.
But it'll be fun. I'm gonna give you a chance to guess what cause I'll give you a hint. The final boss of this dungeon is a callback to Dark Cloud 1.
Okay.
If you try to guess what it's going to be, like, just generally, give me a vibe.
Huh. I'm trying to think of... maybe like some sort of serpent thing?
Serpent?
I don't know. Because, like, I was thinking, like, we've been fighting dragons recently.
Yeah, but those are just like an enemy archetype. Well, I guess you're just gonna have...
Then it beats me. So it'll be a discovery moment.
Yee. But one thing I do like about the boss of this dungeon, since it is a callback to Dark Cloud 1, rather than give it like the generic boss theme or a completely new and original theme, they just use the main theme from Dark Cloud 1 as the boss theme. And I love the main theme of Dark Cloud 1. It is probably one of my favorite main themes of a video game ever. Like, if you get a chance, Lizzie, like, just listen to it. It's so good.
Alrighty.
Like, just those opening notes always fucking get me. I love it so much.
My brain immediately thought of the fucking... I forgot the name of it from one of the Mario games. The Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da.
That's a big boss approaches from, or a boss approaches from Mario 3D World.
Oh, it's 3D World. Like, I there's a period of Mario games where like all the fucking games names are way too similar.
Yeah, but yeah, and I also can't hear that song myself anymore without thinking of that one mashup that mixed it with Big Papa. Which, fun fact, do you know that that a lot of early hip hop and rap actually has roots in big band and jazz music, which is why you can mix the two together so well?
I mean, that would make sense.
Two more floors. We're gonna save, and you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I really need to have the timer going, since the final boss won't take all that, since the boss won't take all that long.
Also, I found a fucking gif that is one of the gecko who's licking a cherry.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna put it in Grey Hall for whatever you want to see it.
Let me see it.
Lim, 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 lim.
Look at how fast he's going. I love that.
He's having a ball.
He's having a good time. Having a good time.
Apparently, there's musical episodes. I mean, to be fair, I think that whatever you get enough idiots together, we'll fucking start singing show tunes and shit.
Yeah. That's just how we are. God damn it.
I mean, Achievement Hunter was also like that, and they friggin' did a whole ass musical thing.
I gotta frickin'. Beware, Iron Ghost. It's me. I'm a robot with giant samurai swords. I am Steve. You know what I want to do now? I want to get a picture of like Jack Black, like in that like I am Steve thing, and then get a picture of that. Get a picture of Steve from Dark Cloud 2, the robot, and just do the fucking Steve, the cooler Steve, and this cooler Steve is just Steve from Dark Cloud.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you could do that with Minecraft Steve, like actual Minecraft Steve.
Yeah, I think I'll do it with both. But here's the thing. Here's another thing about the name Steve in Dark Cloud. That's also a callback to Dark Cloud 1.
Why is that?
One of the weapons you could get for Xiao, your first party member that you can unlock, one of her high-end weapons is called Steve. It's just a slingshot that talks. Like he'll again with the T-posing dragon.
That's funny.
The TNT Met stands for T-posing.
Apparently.
But yeah, what Steve would do is that, since there was no voice acting in Dark Cloud 1, the way he worked is that anything he said appeared at the bottom of the screen as, like, subtitles. Sometimes it would just be, like, just generalized stuff, just some silly things, occasional jokes, wisecracking, shit like that. But, a lot of times, it was also, it could also be hints for a monster, like, oh, this monster's weak to X, or this enemy is Y.
Yeah.
And and he could actually be upgraded into Super Steve, where he did the exact same thing, he was just stronger. Yep, his name was Super Steve. He even had a little superhero cape.
Wait, are you? That was gonna make that was gonna be a joke. I didn't
Yeah,
think that was gonna be real.
yeah, he's dressed like a little superhero. It's actually kind of cute. Now, he's not... Now, he's one of Zhao's ultimate slingshots in Dark Cloud 1, but he's not the best. That belongs to the Angel Gear.
God damn.
In fact, the Angel Gear is... It does, like, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 times the damage... It's a lot stronger than Steve. It doesn't talk, for one. And it also has a built-in passive healing ability. As long as you have it equipped, Zhao will constantly regen health. Which is...
I have a feeling that there's definitely some people who never upgraded to that other thing just because they wanted to keep the talking one.
No, here's the thing. When it comes to the ultimate weapons, you can't upgrade one ultimate weapon into another. Once you hit that point in the weapons tree branches, you cannot go any further. Like, you can't go forward,
Yeah,
and you can't go back. Once you get one of those quote ultimate weapons, you are locked in until you start building up a different one. In fact, it was to the point where some weapons in Dark Cloud 1, on everyone's weapon trees, there was 1, sometimes 2, fake ultimate weapons. Because the way it works is like it's like 9 different steps. Some of them would stop at say level 7 or even 8. A couple of them have ones that are really mean and stop at level 6. Meaning that if you don't know what you're doing, you could wind up with a very powerful weapon early on that plateaus hard.
Yeah. Huh.
And you don't get and there's no visual thing for it in game. Like you can't keep track. There's no way to keep track of what level or where your weapons are in the upgrade tree in game. You would have needed to map this shit out yourself.
Oh.
Because again, this was early PS2. Well, Dark Cloud 1 was early PS2. How early PS2? Launch title.
Wait, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, Dark Cloud 1 was a launch title for the PS2. It was up there right next to Metal Gear Solid 2.
What the f...
And that's the first time we've ever completely cleared the dungeon floor in this dungeon. And the only reason we did it is because we just couldn't find the fucking oil. And no, I do not want to play Spheda.
Remember whenever Google tried to do a fucking game streaming thing, and then it fucking didn't work out?
Ah, yeah, Stadia. Okay.
And literally only Markiplier was upset by it not working out.
Really?
Because he actually liked it.
I mean, Mark's also got some fucking whack-ass tech behind his stuff, so...
He was, like, he talked about how it was for, like, what he does. Which, I mean, that would make sense, because, like, you know, whatever, you know, video games are your job. It'd be convenient not have to fucking download it every fucking time.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh god, that was one haymaker!
God damn.
Dude took one sip of the McDonald's Sprite and I was done! Oh god! Okay, you know what? No. We gotta dip. So we might have an extra part added to this.
Wait, why is that?
Because we're approaching, because we just crossed the 25-minute threshold for this part, and I think it'll take us a little bit longer, and I don't want to do a third part of this whole Let's Play that is accidentally over an hour long.
Was that part one that I was in?
I think both of them were...
You?
No, they were both parts where I was alone, and I just wasn't paying attention to the fucking time, because no one was there to keep my mind... No one was there to keep my mind, like, sharp and, focused. Alright, I need...
Welcome, child. Ready to empty my wallet?
Ready to buy so much shit again, child. Okay. I need more healing items, so... Wait, was he selling Rad Pod fuel? I can't remember. Were you selling gasoline? Is he selling gas? Yeah, he's selling gas. This shit is gas, Batman. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm selling all the fishing bait I have, because I need almost all the fishing bait. Okay, gonna bring you up there.
God damn it. I started dissociating, and for some reason I started doing the thing. Ah!
You can't dissociate, only I'm allowed to do that. Okay, we're gonna
I mean, you're playing the game, so I feel like that would be a little, Oh, hey, guess what? We have a release date for the sequel to Superman.
When?
July 9th, 2027. You only gotta wait a year and a bit.
That's my birthday!
Wait, really? I forgot. Well, to be fair, unless I write it down, I have a hard time remembering birthdays anyways.
That's fucking... Oh, I'm so fucking happy. Like, that legitimately has me fucking happy. I just had an idea. I just had an idea.
What is the idea?
If I buy a bunch of Ride Pod parts, from Cedric for all the experience that I've been getting for Steve, if I buy a bunch of these, I can sell them for actual money. Jesus Christ, Superstar. Okay, we're going back to Palm Springs. We're gonna sell this stuff for cash.
I couldn't figure out a joke. Like, you said Palm Brinks, and I was like, Bomb Brinks, whatever, fuck you.
Alright.
Yeah.
At 300... Alright, at 300... Anywhere from 3... Okay, the fridges are $350 each. The wooden boxes are $400. Explain that.
Who fucking knows?
These ones...
Also, the picture... Oh, sorry.
The super alloys are $550 each. Yeah, I'm making... I almost sold something I didn't... Okay, I almost sold something I didn't want to sell.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Right? Good.
Alright.
Also, the art that James Gunn had attached to like mentioning when the release date is has Superman and Luthor with Luthor in the classic green and purple power armor.
Oh, hell yeah, we gotta get to see him in the business suit!
I hope so, because that'd be great.
And by doing that, I made $27,000. That is very useful. Alright, and now I can use that to buy more gasoline. Gonna buy some gasoline, gonna buy probably some more healing items. Let's go to the bakery to buy some healing items. Let's see, what? It's just bread. But hey, we've got everything we need now. We've got plenty of gasoline.
You'll never guess what temperature it is outside down here in Florida.
I'm guessing hot.
It's fucking 90 out.
Fuck. Alright.
10% chance of rain. It'd be fucking great if it cooled off, but you know, fucking doubt it.
Yeah. Alright.
At least tonight there's a chance of there's a higher chance of rain. So
yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this recording part here, and then we'll start up a new one pretty much immediately, so we can jump straight into the final boss, or into the final floor, and then the final boss. Alright, YouTube audience, we'll see you with the finale tomorrow. Twitch audience are still here.